faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to soar higher than any plane, this amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
On this peaceful island crowned by the great volcano Mount Mauna Kea occurred the mightiest eruption that ever shook the earth, burying the beautiful city beneath it in molten lava and creating destructive tidal waves that raced around the world. For 300 years, this mighty volcano lay dormant. A new and more beautiful city sprang up at its base. But now, after centuries of inactivity, slight tremors are being felt. At the Bureau of Meteorology, a group of scientists watchfully check delicate instruments to determine the seriousness of this renewed activity. And I want you to send me some real stories. Now, here are your steamship tickets, and here are your press passes. You'll need these down there. Goodbye, good luck, and for Pete's sake, see if you two can work together for a change. Right, Chief.
So long.
That's funny. Say, Lois, do you have my press pass?
What makes you think I've got it?
Sorry, sir, but you'll have to get one down at headquarters.
Thanks. You go on ahead, Lois, and I'll join you later. Now, what did I do with that?
Poor Clark. Too bad he lost his pass.
And from all indications, we can expect things to start popping at any time. In order to save the city, we've decided to blast the higher rim of the crater, thereby diverting the flow of lava away from the city and into the ocean below.
Is the chief in? I'd like to see him about a press pass.
He'll be back shortly. Won't you have a seat?
Thanks. Wait here. Hello? Hello? Send up that car. Hello? 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 Miss Lane. This way. Lois. This looks like a job for Superman. How's the story coming, Lois?
Oh, fine, Clark. Too bad you weren't in on it.
Maybe I would have been if I hadn't lost my past.
And welcome to another magnificent Saints Row Sunday, where we ponder, among other things, the ancient question of the universe. Why does Clark Kent still like her? Like, at all? But, oh well. Yeah, full disclosure, I am more than just a little bit under the weather today, so... Oh, man. I am very ill. So this is probably going to be a rather short stream, but as they say, an imperfect offering is better than no offering at all, so I'm going to do what I can for you here. We will be taking a little bit of a break from what we had been doing, and okay, that's not working. And let's see, that's the button I need. Oh, Eagle Line Taxi. Bless you for being less obnoxious than the other cab companies in the area. Yeah, more disclosure. We use a sound dampening program to kind of block out some of the background sounds and things because we do not have access to, proper equipment for a studio. So, on occasion, you may be hearing something like what you just heard, which, random silence interspaced by something that sounds kind of muffled or distorted a little bit. That's just me having a coughing fit. So, that's nothing wrong with the sound per se. And it's nothing to be alarmed about if you recognize it. That's just kind of, in the background. Where the deuce did I put that elevator? There it is. So, as aforementioned, we're going to take a little bit of a break from what we've been doing. Let's see here. Oh, that's a nice yellow car up there. Stores. Loves me. Let's pretend. Let's pretend more often than not is where the really fun stuff is. There's every now and then you'll want to go to either Nobody Loves Me, like for those magnificent tattoos, or possibly... Okay, it'll be a slight moment while we adjust things here. Whoa. Okay, well, hopefully you guys can see me now. I still don't have any sign of the chat. Oh, and a good day to you. But, Yeah, we're having all kinds of fun software, hardware, and liveware problems today, so it's going to be an adventure on multiple fronts. But yeah, seriously, I mean, Lois ripped him off of the byline last episode, and then not only ripped him off, but sabotaged him this episode. What the actual hell?
Okay, yeah, I just appeared here suddenly. Hello, I see what you're talking about, Coyote. I don't see the chat where it should be showing for you.
Yeah. Although there is a little
Yeah,
bit.
it's a tiny one though.
Yeah.
I normally have the bigger view for you.
It is on the itty side of bit.
I can try to get that up real quick.
Okay, that'd be great.
Okay. Another slight pause.
Hooray! So, as I've said in some of the past episodes, we're kind of still looking at what to stream after we get done with Saints Row 2, and what to call the stream once it's no longer focused on the Saints. So, if you have any ideas for that, things that you would like to see, thank you, sir.
Hopefully for the last time.
And there's the 3 that went with me last week, or what was left of them at least. Oh well. But yeah, anyone who has suggestions on what we should call the stream overall, and what you'd like me to play next, please feel free to drop them in the comments. And many thanks to Isaac, our resident wizard of technologies. So, okay. Since I am feeling on the piddling side of puny, let's take a look at what we got here. Oh, hey! It's like being one of the dancers. Yeah, I'm totally buying that. Let's see what else. Not quite what I was looking for in a variety of other ways, but parachute suit. Okay. Outfits then. I don't know. You think this makes me look cheap? Keeping it street. Oh, good heavens, no. Dayglow Clown Nightmare. No. Shy Streaker. Jailhouse Jumpsuit. There's the full pirate outfit. I like my ensemble better, though. This, however, is more what I'm looking for. Let's see. Lupin Red, Lupin Green, El Torgoon. Yeah, we're looking. Although the clown is tempting, we are ultimately, at the end of the day, looking at the Doctor. All right. So let's take a look back at. Is there anything here that might work for? Not really. There really isn't much that can work for a face mask here, interestingly enough. Let's see. Troy's decorations, Doctor Badge, Press Badge. Do-rag 1? No. I was hoping, but no. So, miscellaneous 2. Stethoscope. All right. Miscellaneous 3. Ha! Look at that. Look at that. Yes. There we are. Awesome. Now quickly save. Okay. Now then, just to kind of save on time a little bit here, I'm going to use the save and exit teleport system. Your friend and mine. Clark needs higher standards. Yeah, seriously, what the hell? Dude, you could do so much better. Now, getting down to business. I will never understand how it was that the Brotherhood was able to keep up with me or even outrace me in these horrible, horrible vehicles. Okay, Jessica's Phoenix is not bad. But let's be serious here a moment. Yeah. Phoenix will work nicely. Law-abiding citizen. Let's go practice medicine. Okay. Now, you may be wondering, what the hell is going on now? Because here I am blatantly heading towards an activity that I recently have had stated that I had no intention of doing. However,
Hey, guess what time it is?
What time is it?
It's time for you to fix something else.
Oh, joy!
Yeah, it took me a while to notice because I was just totally in tune with your commentary, but there's no game audio, so I'm going to fix that.
Okay, do you need me to pause while you do that?
Yes, so that you will not go careening into traffic or someone's lawn.
Rapture! Okay, this seems a reasonable place to park.
Yep.
You go ahead
You might want to pause the game.
I don't know. She really seems to be into what she's doing.
Not just pause the game.
We haven't established a safety word yet.
Okay, now you're on fire. I really think you should... Okay.
I know, I'm doing great.
No! Oh, no.
Call me.
No. Alright, game audio. What the fuck? It's like it just fucking forgot everything. I don't understand. This was all working fine before. I don't fucking get
good.
it.
The computer's sick too.
Yes, it is! I mean, I'm sick too. So. Alright, try resuming real quick. Let's see if this is working.
Alright.
Okay, it looks like it is now.
Okay.
I will only know for sure when I return to my observation deck, but I think it's working.
To the observation deck.
To the observation deck. Ow.
Isaac, everybody, let's give him a hand. You there. Man, if anything else goes wrong, I can sense he's really getting sick of having to come in here and fix things. Where was I? Where were I? Oh, yes, that's right. So, I know what you're thinking, and you're right. Coyote, you said you weren't going to do that stronghold because that stronghold involved you beating up and killing a bunch. Oh, wow, that guy just vanished. A bunch of harmless strippers and, strung out crackheads, and that's just me. But you see, today, those are not strung out crackheads. Those are not chemical engineers. And those are not going to be meth labs. Today, those crackheads are actually going to be invasive illnesses and microorganisms. And the homies that I take with me are the white blood cells. And I am going to have some cathartic vengeance on the various maladies that have been plaguing me for a while that I am frankly a little sick of. Now, I'm not going to go through and name all of the various maladies that have been affecting me, my friends, my family, that I am just really, really irritated at of late. And that I am cathartically using this video game to have some kind of virtual vengeance on today. Because I do not want to feel like some kind of faith healer trying to get people to sign over their welfare checks to him by promising healing over the phone. For that matter, neither do I want to sound like the Golden One playing Skyrim. But, this should be fun. Let me move a little bit away from the main event here. Well, I should probably, at least stay somewhat nearby. Alright. Let's see if I can call up my homies.
See, I knew you'd miss me.
Awesome. Ah, the man himself. Let's see who else I can bring on board here. Pierce, you've been wanting something to do for a while. Yeah, the Golden One playing Skyrim, he actually has Let's Plays of him doing Skyrim, and he'll kill somebody from some magical college. He'll be like, yeah, and that was a feminist that I just killed. And oh, how nice, a male feminist.
So what's the plan?
All right, these are my white blood cells. Let's do this. Nope. I have considered your plot line, and I have found it wanting. What are you doing, game? What are you doing? Okay. All right, well, we'll just add this to the list of adventures we're having today then. Holy crap. All right, so since the game is completely paralyzed, let's see here. Okay, not exactly what I had in mind, but you'll do. Maybe if I threaten it with Task Manager. Yeah, come on. You don't really want me to do this, do you? You don't really want this. You don't, do you? You do? You do. All right. Well, I guess you do. I guess you wanted it. And you know what? You get it. You get it. That's right. You get it. Alrighty. Now, hopefully, it is streaming the game at this point. If it is not, I'm sure we will hear from a much beleaguered and begrieved Isaac again very shortly. There we are. Okay. Here we go. Yes, Shandi, that's how I feel too. Game is streaming. Game audio is accounted for. Yes. Technological gods are unkind this day. But we defy them. We do. We totally defy them lots. What? Wait. Guys, you don't have to shoot at the streaker. Just see what happens? This is what happens. And no, you don't congratulate each other like, you know what? You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You shoot at streakers. In the process, you end up killing this perfectly, probably harmless old guy who incidentally had absolutely no money, or I would have picked it up, and then you just start congratulating yourselves? No. No. I say no. Even the cop knows not to shoot at a streaker, guys. Come on. And anyway, he's got shoes and a Viking helmet. He's cool. Leave him be. That's right, officer. Do we have any kind of business? No. I didn't think we did. This. This is what I'm dealing with. This is what... You have any idea how hard it is to find good help these days? I mean, good God! What the actual... I need to find some kind of, talent scout service or something. This is ridiculous. I'm trying to run a gang here. I'm trying to make a difference. And I'm dealing with temps. What the hell? Yeah, it's so hard to find good help these days. I know, right? At least I got the guy's car. Okay. So, the plan has been explained. The garments, the proper attire, have been acquired. The interest in real estate remains unwaned. Remember, they're not greasy, they're juicy. Okay, I just realized that the mascot for that restaurant is completely sexualized, and everything I just said could have been taken horribly, horribly wrong. And you know what? Maybe I should just stop talking for a while. Oh, excuse me, are you alright? Yeah, walk it off. You'll be fine. Worse than pants that enters. Oh, you are cruel. That is mean. Oh, man. Seriously, though, what is it with these JV frickin' gangsters that I'm having to deal with here? Thinking back to that one cutscene, who are these guys? I had to do some canonizing. Yeah, can we, now that we've got a bit of a rep, John, can we up our game just a little bit? I mean, hell, last week they were going out of their way to slaughter the civilians. You don't slaughter the civvies, man. Come on. I mean, that's not quite like, eating kittens or something, but, I mean... Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, okay, that's a love motel right next to a topless joint. Yes, nothing sordid going on here, officer. Take this donation to the annual police officers' ball and ride boldly ride. And I look at Rusty's needle and I realize I have the best tattoos. Many thanks again to that magnificent person who continued going in and adjusting the game so that everyone's dreams could come true. This is what I'm talking about. What the hell are you people even doing? Oi. I mean, this sounds really horrible when you realize the kind of a homicidal maniac that I'm playing, but this city really needs me. Yeah. More standards for candidates than just can they take a punch and gun down streakers. Yes, exactly. All right. Now, homies. Gat.
I get to shoot something? You only gotta ask once.
Awesome. I see you are arrived. Now, taking things one step at a time. Don't want to overload anything. Homies. Pierce.
I knew you liked me. Shondy don't know shit.
I didn't catch that last time. Yeah, don't worry about it, Pierce. We're all on the same team here. Except apparently for them. What are you eat? What? Yeah. Guys, can we just fire everybody and start over? Seriously. I mean, this is what we're dealing with. This is what we're dealing with. Oh well. I know one person I'd like to have as a lieutenant if he was available. And that's Tobias.
Yes! Yes!
Short, sweet, and to the point. You can't say that he's not enthusiastic. Oh yeah, let me adjust the mic a little bit here. Dink. Alright. So, we've established the parameters. We've established the headcanon. I have the appropriate attire.
After we took out their dealers, the general decided.
And apparently I'm just not allowed to skip this cutscene. I should be able to. It's perfectly legal according to Hoyle. But game says no. Alright, fine. Fine. That's fine. We're all fine here. I mean, if you really want... You want to do this again, game? Huh? You want to do this again? You getting tired of this? Because I'm not tired. I can keep this up all day. You want this? You want this? Yeah, well, you're going to get it too. You're going to get it. Yeah. I just ended your task. And you know what? I'm ready to do it again. So you just think about what you've done. Now, some of the difficulties we're having today, as well as last week, may be because of some of the extra goodies that have been packed into the version that we're playing. Not the Gentleman of the Row mod per se. That actually specifically adds to the stability of the game. But we have a bunch of features activated, like the extra weapons, the extra costumes, and stuff like that. And anyone who's done modding knows that can cause a little bit of instability. So if worst comes to worst, what we may do in the future is we may go ahead and okay, it's a cop, I don't mind. We may go ahead, law-abiding citizen, and temporarily do away with some of the really cool extras. Just long enough to make sure we get over some of these humps. And then turn them back on later. I'm hoping it doesn't come down to that. But it may, and yes, Shondi, bless her, she understands our pain.
Hello, you've reached Eagle Line Taxi.
Fine, please just send a cab. And every time, well, not every time, but a lot of the times when I call a cab, I think of part of one of Richard Pryor's old monologues. It was his second record, which I will not name because it uses a racist slur that it would be discourteous for me to say. But he was talking about how, you know, some people just want to get shot and then they can't believe they got shot and they don't think they can and then they get shot. And somebody's like, shoot me, stab me, bam, ow, oh, he shot me. Oh, somebody call me a cab. Damn if I'm gonna bleed to death waiting for an ambulance. I didn't used to get that joke. Now I do. Yeah, as Isaac points out, it's a highly customizable mod. If we had the vanilla mod, it'd probably be no problem. But we have a lot of the options running. So I would rather not give them up at all. But if we have to for the game to work, we can.
I get to shoot something? You only gotta ask once.
So here's Johnny! He probably hates that.
For real? Man, I just made a sandwich.
Oh, Pierce, bless you. I don't understand why nobody likes Pierce. I mean, as far as I can tell, the player base and the fan base probably don't like Pierce. Pardon me, just because so many of the characters disrespect him. I don't understand why he gets so much disrespect. He's awesome.
Let's get
Okay, Toby, right on.
So what's the plan?
All right, gentlemen. Come with me, my white blood vessels, my loyal minions of biological repair and vengeance. Let's face it, this is not about repair. This is about revenge. Now, I'm going to let the cutscene play through, and we're all just going to ignore it because we all know why we're really here.
After we took out their dealers, the General decided to be a little more discreet in how they moved their product. The Sons have converted the second floor of that sex shop into a dust lab. Whenever they cook up a new batch, they walk on downstairs and sell to the lonely bastards buying dances from co-cores. Take out the Sons' clientele, then destroy the dust labs. They'll never see you coming.
And then she froze. What the hell? Okay. Game, is there something you're not telling me? We've known each other for a while now. Is there something going on that you need to talk to me about? Are there troubles at home? Is there something that maybe I should be doing for you that I'm not? Talk to me. I'm right here. I care. You don't have to just go silent. That's not going to help anybody. I'm reaching out, game. I'm talking to you. Don't turn away. Don't make all of your exotic dancers just vanish. So apparently I am not the only one who's why, Lisa? Why? Why? Everybody betray me. I'm fed up with this world. Alright. I see what you're doing. You really feel like we need this. Oh no, not the ugly cry, please. And so, then, depression set in. That long, hard, introspective look. That reluctant realization. Well, it wasn't exactly the struggle that I had in mind, but you have gotten to see my struggle and Isaac's struggle with the technologies. You've gotten to see me struggle with the game. All we are is dust in the wind. So don't hang on. Nothing lasts forever but the earth and I. It slips away. And for my life, I don't recall the next line. Dust in the wind. All they are is dust in the wind. So, yeah. All right. Because I am feeling like absolute creamed crap. That still died for nothing. I hope everyone found it at least entertaining. But I think I'm going to end it here. You've gotten to see my struggles. You've gotten to see Isaac's struggles. You've gotten to see Kal-El of Krypton's terrible choice in women. And you've gotten to see proof that Lois Lane is actually a mutant potato. So, we will see you next week. Same Coyote time, same Coyote channel. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Always remember to talk kindly to your games before you punish them. And I will see you sometime again. Assuming that I can get the frickin' where, obey me! I will destroy you! Finally. Oy vey schmier.